Oh, look what I found. The honey hole. Well, they had shops here that sold fabric and the prices were just a fraction of what I paid. So anyway, I got scammed. I'm sure the motorcycle taxi driver got a cut of that as well. Hey, we made it. Not a bad drive. Didn't seem like 4 hours. I was kind of falling asleep. I pulled over to PT station for a minute, took like a little power nap, and then got back on the road. Yeah, we got shops and everything here. There's the hotel. I haven't checked in yet. I just got here. Thought I'd come out here, stretch my legs. Do the short little intro video for you guys here. I'm gonna go inside, grab my bags, and get checked in, get set up. It's a little warm here, but then I guess it's warm everywhere. Anyway, I'm excited to be in Mukdahan. I like this place, and I picked it because it's on the river. I don't think I have a river view though, because these river view rooms were all like double beds and suites, and so I got like I think they called it a mountain view, so I'm in the back of the hotel, I think. But everything's here. Once I'm parked, I can just walk to everything. Probably get everything I need right here without even having to drive till tomorrow when I go to Laos. Still haven't got my response email from the Laos visa, but I'm going to go to Savannakhet tomorrow with or without it. Hopefully, I'm probably not going to leave here till midday. You know, I'm in no hurry, and it's not a long drive across the border to the hotel over there. I haven't booked a reservation there yet. I'll probably get set up in the room and do that today. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But I'm going to go up to the hotel room. I'll show you guys the room, and then get set up, and then just come down here and stretch my legs, maybe get some steps in up and down the river. You know, see some new things and meet some new people. I guess I do have a bit of a river view from the balcony here. There's Laos across the way. There's you can see the Friendship Bridge over there. We will be crossing tomorrow. Got a little sink out here on the balcony. Here's the room. Let's get some lights on. Oh, here we go. It's always a challenge sometimes in these Thai hotels to find the light switches, you know, because they put them. I like lights. I like to turn the lights on. Refrigerator. Let's crank that baby up a little bit. TV. Hot water. Let's see. Oh yeah, that bed's good. Look at that. That's a nice bed. Soft. Didn't expect that. What did I pay here for this? I forget. I think it's 11 or 1200 baht for the night. Yeah, typical older Thai style. I like the wood, you know. I'm a bit antiquated myself, and it's got that antiquated look. Look at that, I got a sofa, coffee table, and a workstation. Maybe I'll work on a video today. We'll see if I have time tonight. A little armoire. Okay. You know, I've done temple videos before, and they never really do well. I've got some friends in San Diego that like the temples, but I mean, if I go there with friends or family, I'll film them, but I'm not going to make an effort to just walk in and film temples anymore because most of you guys don't care about them. You know, I've seen this river enough to figure out that if you've seen one part of the river, the rest of the other parts kind of all look the same. The towns are a little bit different though, from town to town, I've noticed. But the river looks the same. Got islands and sandbars. And you usually see a bridge from one of the towns too going across. It's nice here in Mukdahan, nice and quiet. I'm surprised all these businesses stay up because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of traffic here to support them. I think a lot of the locals probably come here on holiday. They just come to the river for holidays, weekends. Now I'm looking at the price of some of these fabrics. And I realized I got scammed when I went to Phuket on my first trip here. They saw me coming. I talked to a taxi driver, motorcycle taxi driver, and they took me like one of the most expensive places, and they sold all this very expensive jewelry and textiles. I said, no. I said, no, this place isn't for me. I just needed to bring some fabric back for a friend. And he took me another place, and it was more of a high-end tailor shop, and they had fabrics. And I spent way too much money now, I realize, on fabrics. I had made the purchase and left, and then walked. It was near Old Town, Phuket. And I went to Old Town Phuket, and I was walking down the street there, and they had fabric shops there. Well, they had shops there that sold fabric, and the prices were just a fraction of what I paid. So anyway, I got scammed. I'm sure the motorcycle taxi driver got a cut of that as well. streets here remind me of Nong Khai, except not quite as busy. Try the old Thai oil massage upsell. Just a foot massage. It's hot outside. They got the doors closed, air conditioned. Looks like a good, reputable place. Yeah, they always have these little slippers they want you to wear in some of these places. And the new places I go to that don't know me, they try to get me to put them on, and I set my foot on top of the slippers. And they look at me and say, "Oh, no, okay." I've yet to find one with a size 12 slipper for a big, fat, foreign guy. All right, actually, I'm only like 11 and a half. But that street with all the shops closed up tighter than a drum at 5 o'clock. It's going on 5:30 now. I got out of the massage place and walked the block back to the river here, and those places were closed. I think there was one shop I saw open the 4 blocks I walked here. I'm just freaking starving. This lovely lady bringing me a refreshment, a frosty refreshment. And I'm gonna get some food because I haven't eaten. I'm starving. Look at that. I think there's some rain coming. The clouds are looking threatening, and I heard some thunder. The wind's kicking up a bit, cooled down nicely, so I think there's going to be some rain coming. Cup in cup. All right, a little stir-fried fish with rice. Smell the fish sauce. Not too bad. Pretty tasty actually, but I'm very hungry, so